Hey y'all, it's Marshall B. It's Stetson Tuesday. As I've said before, it's what can I say about what's going on in the world? Kind of things look terrible. Things look negative. Things look crazy. And some people, their lives are normal, calm, no problem whatsoever. And some people are stressing, some people are nervous about losing their jobs. Like during the government shutdown, a lot of people were panicking, like, oh my God, how am I going to make money? And maybe that's what they needed to learn something. Hopefully, some of them had enough to survive, and some were panicking, trying to find ways of money. Maybe some of them found another job or another profession, or maybe some people opened up starting a business, like one that you can run part-time with an iPhone or Android, whatever. And maybe some people were able to do that, and maybe some people weren't. And I'm a consultant for LifeVantage, and it's like I've got into it like December of 2020. Like an old friend reached out to me, so when I grew up in high school and whatnot, and I heard about it, and it was something that got me excited. Like, health is important to me, and so I try to eat the best that I can. And because a lot of the food that we eat is not good for us, like processed foods, and people have been hearing more about it currently than ever before. And it's just, I've always ate food like that, but I knew it was bad for me. So, but when you're in a pinch, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. There's nothing wrong surviving. But because I would read books about this and that, and I learned, like I bought the book, The Natural Cures That They Don't Want You to Know About. And I'm not going to list everything. I mean, it's been decades since I've read it, or at least 3 decades. I haven't. Yeah, I got this other Kevin Trudeau book and whatnot, but no, it's just I've always tried my best. I've been in another company similar called Sozo. They found a way to bring coffee fruit to market, and and I felt good taking this a product called Sozo, and I felt a lot better because my body was getting the antioxidants and other nutritional properties within the drink of Sozo. And well, anyways, like the company I'm with now, LifeVantage, like, we're an activation company, and activating means activating certain elements within our body that decrease with age. Like all the bad food that we eat, why I knew it was bad for me, because I knew it caused oxidative stress within my body. And that's what makes us develop disease processes, and we have a weak immune system. And they say eat antioxidants, but you'd have to eat 11 pounds of blueberries just to get one significant absorption of antioxidants from blueberries. And I know someone that tried that, and it wasn't too pretty. Well, anyways, we got another activator that activates our collagen, because our collagen production decreases as we age as well. But this actually activates your body's collagen on the inside and the outside. And it's powerful stuff. Plus there's some other hormones that our body produces. Like we have a all natural GLP-1 product. Like it sold out when we first launched it, because it did the same thing like Ozempic, Wegovy, or all these other ones, but without any of the negative side effects. And it's all natural. You don't need a prescription for it. And it's a lot cheaper than a copay, or maybe not, I don't know, but you don't have to spend $1,000 for it, if $200. And we got the all natural Protandim, which activates your antioxidant production. We got the liquid collagen, and we bought this company called Love Biome, because they have a digestive system called P84. I've been on it, and it works. Like, I've had pain in my knees and whatnot, and one works with inflammation. I guess I was inflamed, and that's what I always really thought, and I wasn't too concerned about it. But it's easier for me to walk and stuff like that. So that's just me. And I haven't been on it too consistently, because I've been, my life's kind of coming together and crap like that. So it's just kind of, but I'm right where I need to be, and I'm just out here out in God's country with Mabel, who's just taking up the attention. Hound dogs are, and just love getting petted. but yeah, without getting too goofy, it's just, I like to help people. And like, I've been reading this book, and I know millionaires, and like, if you hang out with me, you're going to become a millionaire, or at least replace your income, or at least you got money to put towards paying your copays on your medication, or you get enough money to put money away, or buy your grandkids a gift, or just have extra spending money. You can go as high as your imagination goes, and all it is just sharing information, like I was doing with you guys right now. That's all you have to do, is talk. And if your mouth ain't moving, you ain't making any money. But what do I know? I just know several millionaires. So yeah, if you hang out with the people I know, you'll become a millionaire. Not just me, but I know millionaires that want to make me a millionaire so I can go on cruises with them. So, well, anyways, I don't want this video to get too long, but yeah, if you want to start out something basic, get something to take notes, write ideas. If you got a book nearby, you got a highlighter, you know, if you got a puppy, you got someone that loves you at least. Life is good. And you know, I just bought a planner. It's more important to have this at least than having a planner, because I can put dates in here and transfer it to my planner and whatnot. And you know, all you gotta do is replace failure habits with successful habits. Because if you're just sitting there twiddling your thumb playing Xbox, or sitting there twiddling your fingers playing solitaire or whatever, chess is a rule to the exception, but I still suck at it. Oh, now you guys know. I know how to play, just not good at strategy yet. Maybe I'm good now. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna leave descriptions for all the stuff that you can order in the description below. And if you want to be become a member, we'll figure something out. Like, give me your email, then delete it, that type of thing. Then we can connect down in the comments. So this is Marshall B. It's Stetson Tuesday, and stay classy, my friends.